Russia carried out the most intense drone strike of the war over the weekend, launching 479 Shahed drones and 20 missiles in a massive overnight assault. Ukraine's Air Force reported on June 9th in a show of force that underscores Moscow's escalating summer offensive and the stalled state of peace negotiations. The attacks, which Ukrainian officials say targeted key infrastructure across central and western regions, prompted emergency air defense responses in at least 10 oblasts. While Ukraine claimed to have intercepted the vast majority of incoming threats, 277 drones and 19 missiles, a handful reached their targets, injuring at least one person and damaging civilian infrastructure.
This was the largest attack on our region since the beginning of the war.
The record-setting assault comes amid reports of direct, though inconclusive, backchannel peace talks between Russian and Ukrainian officials in Istanbul. While both sides have agreed to further prisoner exchanges, the broader diplomatic landscape remains frozen. Analysts say the Kremlin is using sustained drone barrages to test and exhaust Ukraine's already strained air defenses, while signaling to the West that Russia is not prepared to scale down its military operations. President Volodymyr Zelensky acknowledged the deteriorating battlefield conditions in the northeast and east of the country, describing the situation as very difficult during a June 8th evening address. He again pressed Western allies for additional air defense systems, a plea that has grown more urgent as U.S. security assistance continues to stall in Congress.
We are also doing everything to ensure that the June summits, the G7 summit in Canada and the NATO summit in the Netherlands, are not empty. Much depends on European determination, as well as on our relations with the United States. I am grateful to everyone who helps keep the reality in relation to America in perspective.
Meanwhile, Russia's Ministry of Defense said it intercepted 49 Ukrainian drones overnight across 7 regions. 2 drones struck an electronic warfare equipment facility in Chuvashia, located more than 600 kilometers east of Moscow, forcing a temporary production halt. In Voronezh, a drone strike damaged a gas pipeline and caused a minor fire, local authorities said. The Ukrainian General Staff also claimed a long-range strike on Savoslayka Air Base in Russia's Novgorod region, where it said 2 Russian fighter jets were hit. Kyiv did not provide details on how the attack was carried out, but the strike underscores Ukraine's deepening ability to hit strategic Russian targets far from the front line. The cross-border aerial escalation adds a new layer of urgency to questions surrounding Western support for Ukraine, particularly as doubts grow in Washington about long-term commitments. While the US has pledged continued support, political opposition at home has raised uncertainty over future weapons deliveries, including Patriot missile systems and additional drone countermeasures. The latest wave of attacks highlights the increasingly asymmetric nature of the war, with both sides leveraging drone technology to reshape the battlefield, and the political conversation around how or whether this war ends